Hi YouTube, and this is Train997, and I'm back this time with my review of the G.I. Joe Pursuit of Cobra Series 4 Skydive the Halo Jumper. Of course, standing for High Altitude Low Opening. But a very nice looking figure here in the packaging. You can see that he comes with his little jetpack slash backpack rig, along with a few bombs to attach to it, as well as his base. So a very nice looking bit of gear there in packaging. Of course, on the back of the box here, you can see that he's from the Jungle Assault environment. And his file card says, Skydive is an airborne combat specialist on the G.I. Joe team. He is experienced in Halo, High Altitude Low Opening, and HAHO, High Altitude High Opening jumps. Using an advanced rocket pack, he flies to a mysterious Cobra base under construction in the jungle. On the ground, he heads for the building, unaware that Shadow Tracker is following him and preparing an attack. So, a very nice looking figure. Let's pull him out of the packaging. And here we have Skydive out of packaging. I believe I was wrong. I think I called all these bombs. I believe these two up top are lights. At least that's what they seem to be, the way they're hooked on up here on the top of this pack. The two on the sides, of course, you can see over here. Some very nice detail in this pack, which we'll be getting a better look at in a second. Of course, there's a button in the center. You press that, and the wingspan pops up. Looks very nice, either closed or open. Very nicely detailed. He's a little top heavy with all his gear on, but that's understandable. Of course, he also does have a handgun down here on his ankle holster, which I didn't see before. And it likes to come off his foot pegs, unfortunately. Let's pull that handgun out. Ah, come on, stay up. Yeah, you can see it's just the standard Joe handgun. But despite being a bit top heavy, he's gonna keep trying to do that. He has an amazing amount of detail, as I've already said. Of course, as you can see there, the cables plug out of that mask and the mask can slide off. Some very nice lettering there on the wings. All that gear is really nice. So handing back out. Besides being top heavy, you do have to sacrifice a little articulation with this guy. We'll pull his pack off. The pack pops on and off easy enough. His arms maintain pretty much the full range of articulation, in and out, 360 degrees at the elbow and bend, and spin at the wrist. The legs, you've got some slight forward and back, double joint at the knee, and the standard ankle joint. And if you pull the helmet off, like I said, you unhook the cords first. Then you slide the mask off. You can get to some of the head articulation, which is some limited left and right, as well as up and down. We'll also get a zoom in on his head there. So, overall, Skydive's a very nice looking figure. He does have a few minor shortcomings with being a little top heavy, but that's a small price to pay in my book for such an awesome looking figure. I mean, Joe has tried to give us some of the bulkier figures before, and I usually end up thinking, I really wish they would have just found some other way. This figure sacrifices articulation, but rightfully so. He's a very nice looking Joe. He's going to look great in your display, wings closed or open. A little bit of trouble getting him to stay on his foot pegs. There we go. Now let's get his handgun back in his holster. Oh, wrong way. My mistake. The only thing about this guy that I really consider a shortcoming, other than being top heavy, is I think they could have given him a gun of some type. I mean, I understand he's jumping out of a plane, but still, something more than the little ankle piece would have been nice. But overall, you end up with an amazing looking figure. A definite must-own in my book. Another amazing add-on to the G.I. Joe Pursuit of Cobra line. And this is Train997 saying I'll see you soon, YouTube.